Well, this room we call the Colonel's Room, and it's one of two pavilions here. It's the North Pavilion, and it was actually lived in the 19th century by Colonel Henry Arthur Cole, a younger brother of the 3rd Earl, so that's where it gets its name from. And over the years it's had quite a few uses, and most recently it's where people gather to start a tour of the house. It's where the guide meets the visitors. And of course the room today is set out like this. It's changed quite a bit since last season. We are trying to create an atmosphere where people can come in and feel that they're in their own sitting room, and they can come in and read newspapers and look at magazines and just enjoy the ambience really in the room. It's the sort of 1920s period, and we do have sort of ragtime music that we can play, and it's very atmospheric really, and I'm sure you realise that yourself today with a lovely fire lit, and you just would love to come in here and sit down and read a magazine. Well, you just love coming to work. It's just that, first of all, it's the setting and the whole history of the house. I love the history of the house, so it just is, I just can't wait to get to work. I love it. And I think everybody who works here feels exactly the same. Every day is different, because you're meeting different people every day. I've just fallen in love with the house. It's I know my husband says it's a bit of an obsession, which it probably is, but I enjoy history, I enjoy meeting people, and I enjoy telling the stories that this house has to tell. Stories like the romantic name that the house has, Florencecourt, and of course the Earl who had a passion for fossils, the butler who rescued his lordship's socks during a disastrous fire here in 1955, and the governess, Mademoiselle Berger, who really instilled into her charges a sense of snobbery, which maybe wouldn't have helped. I often think about the people who worked here and looked after the family, and they really made the house run smoothly and made life very comfortable for those living above stairs. So you think about those people coming in here in the morning to light fires, and all through the house fires lit, and carrying water up for washing, and then down into the basement. When you go down, you get the whole atmosphere of people working, and it was busy, and there's things sitting around that relate to the people who worked here as well. You can just imagine if you're going on a tour of a house like this and you come into it the first time, that you think, well, you know, any minute now some little housemaid's going to come with a tray, or his lordship's going to come into the library looking for a book. It's that we want to create in the house, and we do create, hopefully, for our visitors.